Who will be the second pick in the 2026 NFL Draft? Welcome into the show. It is my 2026 mock draft, NFL Draft, first round tomorrow night. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. I love the first round of the NFL Draft, and I led with who's going to be the second pick because we already know, and I'm going to put it in right now, Fernando Mendoza. He's going number one overall to the Las Vegas Raiders. I think if he doesn't go number one overall, it won't happen. He is going number one overall. If he doesn't, it may be the biggest shock in human history. I'm talking the biggest shock in human history, not just sports history, human history. Think of all the things that shock you, that have shocked people in history. This would be number one. It would top the list. He's going number one overall. Welcome into the show. If you are new here, thank you for being here. If you've been here for a while, thank you for being here. Subscribe down below. Check if you haven't already. And then follow at Ian Fritts on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram as well. The Jets. Okay, the Jets need pretty much every single position, ladies and gentlemen. However, they will go edge here. Now, the debate right now is, are they going Arvell Reese or are they going David Bailey? Okay. And the rumors seem to be circulating. They're leaning David Bailey. Okay, and you can do a mock draft two different ways. You can try to predict how it's going to go down, or you can just go based on what you think is the best player that they should pick at that position at that time in the draft. And I kind of like to do a little bit of a fusion combo. So they need an edge, and I also think the better edge is David Bailey. I think he's going to be a better player than Arvell Reese in the NFL. So I'm going to go David Bailey to the Jets at number 2. I like that for the Jets. Now, they could also pick the best player in the entire draft. They could do that as well if they're the Jets. I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're going David Bailey. Now, the Cardinals. The Cardinals, just like the Jets, also need every single position in the entire NFL. They need every single position. Not a deep draft for every single position, but the rumors, again, are swirling that they're going Jeremiah Love at number 3. Now, a lot of people are saying, whoa, that's just picking up in the last week or so. So is that going to be a kind of facade that, hey, they just want to go Jeremiah Love, and they're getting that message out there so they can trade back, gather a couple more picks, get more assets than just one player? Whether or not that's the case, I'm going Jeremiah Love at number 3. I think he's the best player in this draft. Okay, every team would be happy to have them, even if they have one of the best running backs in the league. Maybe except for the teams with Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, teams of that nature. They're set. Any other team in the league, 26 I think teams would take Jeremiah Love. The other 5 teams are probably good with who they got. But we're going Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals at number 3. Here's where we get a little different, okay? And I know Robert Saleh's the coach there now, and I know he wants a linebacker. He wants the dude on his defense, okay? So you're thinking Sonny Styles is probably the guy at number 4 to Tennessee, and they need linebackers. So we're going to go Sonny Styles. And then you have Arvell Reese falling to the Giants at number 5. Okay, maybe the second best player in the draft, just based on all the experts' rankings. He might grade out as number 2. He's number 2 on PFF big board. But do the Giants trade back? They could, but they also they need an edge linebacker. They also need a wide receiver. So do they go wide receiver here? But I think they could get their wide receiver down there at number 10. So I think we're going to go Arvell Reese here. And look, folks, I think those are going to be the first 5 players off the board. Now, Arvell Reese and David Bailey may switch. They may flip-flop. But I think this is the top 5. I honestly don't see it going any other way. And I could be wrong. It may not go this way. But I would be shocked. I would be shocked if it doesn't go this way. Okay, Cleveland Browns. Who do we go? Do we go Malinois? I'm not sure who Cleveland wants at tackle, but I think they got to get a tackle, and I think they got to get him right here. Who do they want, though? I love Malinois. I think he is a dude, and they also need a guard. Cleveland also needs a guard, and Malinois could bump inside if he struggles out there at guard. So I'm going Malinois here. I like that for the Cleveland Browns. Washington, the Redskins. Do they go Caleb Downs? As a Cowboys fan, selfishly, I hope Caleb Downs slides to the Cowboys at number 12. But he may not. He may not. So the Redskins could go Caleb Downs here, and yeah, I say the Redskins just force a habit from when I'm a child. I grew up with the Redskins, so football team, whatever, Commanders, Redskins, all the same thing. Caleb Downs. I'm looking there. I am looking at Caleb Downs. The Ruben Bain character stuff is a little concerning based on what we've learned in the past month and a half or whatever it's been in the car accident, allegedly, whatever it's been. It's a little concerning. Great player. I'm leaning defense for the Redskins. I don't think they'll go. They could go Carnell Tate. That would screw the Saints up a little bit, I think, if they go Carnell Tate. God, everybody needs a wide receiver, man. This is tough. This is tougher than I thought it would be. I'm gonna go Caleb Downs. Up there for Washington. And now this is interesting for the Saints. Do we go first wide receiver with Carnell Tate here? I think we do. However, he's not my favorite wide receiver. I'm a big Mekhi Lemon guy. I think he's the best receiver in this class. But I'm not sure the Saints or the Chiefs or the Giants agree with me, or even the Dolphins down there at number 2. Everybody needs a wide receiver, man. Look at this. Every team needs a receiver. But I think I think they go receiver. I think they do. I think they get Tyler Shuck some dudes he can throw to, and I think they go Carnell Tate. They may go Mekhi Lemon. I don't know who the Saints' their guy is. Every team has their guy at receiver. I hope it's Carnell Tate for the sake of this mock draft. I think I could go 8 for 8 here right now, folks. I'm loving what I've got going on. The Saints, or the Chiefs. What do we think the Chiefs do? Okay, look, is Patty Mahomes going to be back this year? I don't think so. So I think we go defense. Oh my goodness. If the board looks like this for the Chiefs, people are going to be throwing accusations around that it is rigged for the Kansas City Chiefs. If they have an opportunity to get Ruben Bain or Mansour Delane, stuff is going wrong. What do they? I think they want a guy like a Mansour Delane up there in Kansas City. I think that's their guy, and I think they go with him at that position. Now, the Giants. This is where they get their wide receiver, and by all accounts, their wide receiver is Jordan Tyson. Their guy is Jordan Tyson. So we're gonna go Jordan Tyson there at number 10. Dolphins. Do we want to go Spencer Fano? Or do we not? Let's look. Let's look at the offensive tackles. That'd be a reach. Let's not go. Let's look at the board. DB, they could go Dylan Thieneman here. They could. Selfishly, as a Cowboys fan, I might be rigging this draft to get Dylan Thieneman down there at number 12. I would love that. But hey, this would work out great for the Cowboys if they have the choice of Ruben Bain or Dylan Thieneman down there at 12. That would be fantastic. The Dolphins. I don't love what we got going on down there in Miami. I'm gonna go Mekhi Lemon. I think they go receiver. But they got bigger issues, man. But they got nobody to throw to. And I think Mekhi Lemon is that dude. So we'll go Mekhi Lemon. At 11. And oh man, wow. I've screwed this up because there is no way both Ruben Bain and Dylan Thieneman are available for the Cowboys at number 12. Who do I want more? I would love Thieneman. I think he is exceptional. But if Ruben Bain lands at 12, the Cowboys are going Ruben Bain. I don't see it going any other way. And how do the Rams have the 13th pick? This is absurd. The Falcons, you stink. Okay? What would the Rams do? Now, they could go tackle. And I don't know who their tackle. Again, every team has their guy. Oh, you know what? The Dolphins they might go Owanie from Penn State down there at 11. What? You know what? This it's one take for the YouTube. One take. Okay. Who do we want? Who do we have the Rams getting? I think they go receiver. Up in the air. Omar Cooper. What are we doing? Duh. It's Omar Cooper Jr. for the receivers. For the Rams. Is there another? I'm not sure there's more Rams wide receiver in this draft than Omar Cooper Jr. The Ravens. This is tough too. They need everything. But I think you own on. Penn State, we got to get guys that I can pronounce, okay? It seems like they always have a guard, a tackle that is just impossible to pronounce. I think we're going Ioane from Penn State down there for the Ravens. He seems like a Baltimore Ravens guard. He just seems like that guy. Buccaneers. This is tough. Team needs, and look, the team needs is important. However, I think you go best available, and I think Dylan Thieneman falling down here. I don't love that at all. I don't love that. I don't like it. I'm leaving these tackles on the board way too long. I might be reaching, but sometimes that happens. And this is a weird draft this year. It's a very weird draft. God, I love Dylan Thieneman. I love these prospects. I love them. Do they go Kenyon Sadiq? Do they just go Kenyon Sadiq? They might. That's a Buccaneers thing to do. There's no way he goes off the board ahead of Dylan Thieneman. He does. I'm going Kenyon Sadiq. I'm going Sadiq to the Buccaneers. Okay, the Jets. What would we draft? We draft an edge. Now we go secondary. I know it says cornerback, but they need everything. So we're gonna go Dylan Thieneman for the Jets right there. I like that, and I think what's his face, defensive minded head coach there gets his guy down there in the secondary. And this is best case scenario for the Lions. They're going to tackle. Now again, who do they want? I think they love Caden Proctor, but I'm gonna go. I don't love any of these guys. I don't think any of these tackles are that good. I don't think any of them are that good. I'm going to go Fano. They're going to take a tackle. Who knows who? Vikings. Running back, center, D-line, safety. I'm going to go to... It's a tough spot for the Vikings. I don't love where they're at here in the draft. Now, they're not going running back. Not happening. They could go safety. They could go EMW here. I think that might be a reach at 18. So we might go down. I don't love what we got on the board for the Vikings. If I could pass, the Vikings might trade. They might trade their pick. Okay, that's based on how this board is falling. If it looks like this, they might get out of here and move back in this draft. I don't love what I got going on here. But we might just take a tackle for taking a tackle's sake right here. A lot of these teams need tackles. They need them. Okay, let's look at the center position. Let's look at the interior O-line position. Gross. Hate it. Gross. Okay, back to the big board. We're not going running back. We're not going interior O-line. That leaves D-line. That leaves secondary. Jamon McCoy. He might fall out of that. We might go EMW. I think we'll reach. We'll go EMW. We'll reach for that. The Panthers. Gross. What do we got on the wide receiver position here for the Panthers? I don't hate Denzel Boston here. It's a reach. I don't hate it. It's a reach. I don't hate it. What do we got on the D-line? What do we got on the edge position right here? Mesidor. I kind of like that. He's old, but he's awesome. He's old, but he's awesome. I don't think he's going to be a first-round guy, though. Oh, man, this is tough. This is a tough draft class. All of these guys are just kind of the same, you know? We could go McDonald and reach we're going to go McDonald. We're going to reach. We're going to do we go best available. Do we go best? Yeah, they need everything, too. I hate it. We might pass. For the Panthers as well. No. Stay with the guns, Ian. We're reaching. This is a draft of reaching, and we're reaching for McDonald. I love him. I think he's a great football player. I think he's going to be a stalwart in the NFL. Just one of those guys that's in their league for like 12 years, and he's just big, and you can't move him. You just can't move him. Okay? Cowboys. This draft board looks phenomenal for the Dallas Cowboys. Who'd we get up earlier? We got Ruben Bain, right? Oh, my. Wow. That's not happening. That is not. I'm already. This is a horrendous mock draft. I'm telling you right now. 20 picks in this board. I thought I was doing pretty good through maybe 5, 6, 7 picks, and then we've fallen off the rails here. Cowboys. I think we go C.J. Allen at linebacker. I love C.J. Allen. I think we go C.J. Allen at the linebacker position. Pittsburgh Steelers. Ugh. They need everything as well. A lot of these teams need everything. But we'll go Monroe Freeling. We'll go Freeling. I think he might be my favorite tackle in the draft. I mean, I don't love any of them really, but he might be my guy. Okay, Chargers. Let's get Herbert a wide receiver. Let's give him some dudes. Now okay. Let's back up. We need to protect my man. We need to protect my man Herbie. Okay. Nope. Too early. Can we get another tackle? Too early. I don't love that. Okay, so yeah, let's get him a weapon. I think we go Denzel Boston here. I like that. I like that a lot for the Chargers here. Okay, Philadelphia. Look, I know they may not need a cornerback, but Jamad McCoy's sitting right there. This just seems like, you know what? What are we doing? It's Akeem Mesidor. That's just a dude, just an old guy, solid player. That just seems like something that would land in the Eagles' lap. Okay, the Browns again. What did we go already? What did we get? What did we get for the Browns earlier? I can't remember. We got the tackle off the board for the Browns. And I think we go wide receiver. I think this is a stretch of wide receiver. And I love Concepcion. He's fast, good, awesome player. Might be too early for Concepcion. So we might go back. We might just take. We might. This is tough. It's a lot of guys I'm not thrilled about at any of their positions. We are gonna go. We are gonna go. We've got our tackle. We need multiple tackles. That's the issue. We're gonna go Blake Miller. Off the board. They're going double tackle for the Cleveland Browns. Just, you can never have too many bodies. One of those guys can kick inside again. We're going Blake Miller. They're hitting on one of those two dudes. They need some dudes up front. Cleveland Browns. No, excuse me. Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bears. What am I doing? Basketball season. It's a tough time in my brain right now. This is easy. I don't care what it says they need. They're going after. Oh my goodness, if Caden Proctor gets to 25, they're going Caden Proctor. Oh baby. What have I done? Oh my. He's still here. Max Ionekor. I think I pronounced that exceptionally well. He's not going to be here when the Bears. We might have to redo this. We can't. You can't. That's how it works. That's how the draft falls sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, and it's not going my way for anybody right now. Okay? Buffalo Bills. I think we go edge, and I think we go Keldrick Falk. For the Buffalo Bills. This to me, San Francisco 49ers, this screams Ionekor. Dude's going to get in there. He's going to learn. He's going to learn from the best, Trent Williams. Chiefs have a second pick, man. This stinks. Oh, wow. What have we done? What have we done for the Chiefs? What did we do earlier? We did Mansour Delane. They might just go double whammy here. We're picking for the Texans right now. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I think we go D-line. No, I don't love what we got going on in the D-line right now. I do love what we've got going on right there at cornerback at Avion Terrell and Jamad McCoy, sitting right here at 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. Yeah, I think we have to go D-line, but we might reach for Peter Woods here. We will. We do. We move on. They might go DB again here for the Chiefs, but if Cassius Howell's there, I think they go Cassius Howell. Okay, Dolphins again. What did we get? Did we get a wide receiver earlier? I believe we did. Yeah, we got Mekhi Lemon, dude. So we might go. Oh wow, yes, yeah, Jamad McCoy. Let's take him. I think Terrell might be better, but just because of the issues with the knee for McCoy, so we'll see in the foreseeable future when nobody comes back to watch this video. The Patriots. Oh wow, I hate this. I hate it. Ugh, gross. What do we got? At the tackle position right now? What do we got? Ugh. I don't think they're going Lomu. Might be too early for Lomu. So we might have to pivot. And we might go D-line, and we might go TJ Parker at the edge. I think that may happen. That may happen. Look at this. I got 3 Clemson players in the top 32. What am I doing? And Avion Terrell's sitting there, and he just falls in. He just falls into the Seattle Seahawks lap. Oh my! I don't know what they're grading my draft. How are they grading my draft? Who's grading it? What is this? I don't see my grade. Where's my grade? Where's my grade? I don't know. I don't have a team, so I guess it didn't give me a grade. Well, that's the draft. There we go. Is it going to happen like this? No chance. However, I think those first 7 picks, it may go down like that. It may go down like that for the first 7 picks. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Again, hey, Cowboys fans, I think we would love this draft. Is it going to happen this way? And no chance it happens this way tomorrow night. But I'm going to be glued to the screen, hoping it happens this way. So we will see. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you are new here, subscribe down below and then follow at Ian Fritts Show on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram as well. I love you guys. Bye.
This is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the.
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State.